Free hit the likes, people. We're back again. We are back again. Everything's a free hit. Newcastle are coming down to the Emirates for a free hit. Arsenal, if we lose or draw, it's a free hit. Don't matter. Free hit FC is back again tomorrow. Early kickoff. Big up to everybody watching live and on playback. Free hit the likes. Free hit the subscribe button. I've got some interesting statistics for you. I didn't even know you could Google this. If you just type in Arsenal versus Newcastle, it comes up with the little flags and telling you the time of kickoff. Go to timeline, it gives you a whole list of stats. So here we go. Let's read some of these stats out. Arsenal have won 16 of their last 17 Premier League games against Newcastle. The exception being a 2-1 away loss in 2018. Since the 1-0 victory in November 2010, Newcastle have lost each of their last 9 away league games against Arsenal, failing to score in their last 5. Arsenal have scored at least once in each of their last 17 league games against Newcastle. The Gunners have opened the scoring in the last 16, the longest run one team has had scoring first against another in the competition's history. Arsenal have never lost a Premier League home game against a side starting the day bottom of the table. That run goes back 21 games with 15 wins, 6 draws. We've won the last 8 in a row by an aggregate score of 23-2. That's almost like the Bayern Munich Arsenal score, right? Isn't it? Arsenal have lost at Liverpool last time out, ending their 8-game unbeaten run, which was 6 wins, 2 draws. Indeed, the Gunners have conceded as many goals in their 4-0 loss at Anfield as they had in the 8-game run combined. Who knew? You come up against a decent team and slappage commences. But big up to everyone watching, man. We are going to talk through this game. I am going live with Rants on his Twitch channel. I'm going to get the link for his Twitch. I'm going to pin it, and the Rat Army can go and take over his chat when we finish, because we're going straight into that afterwards. Let's turn this off. And yeah, we'll go straight from here to there. And I'll put that link in the chat. It's in the live chat, which I believe you can watch on playback anyway. Yo, my boy in the cut, people. Big up Goonie, man. Go subscribe to my man's channel right now. Right now. Why I the Geordies? Yeah, Geordies. Why I? Hope you're okay. We could do with more tickets. 3,000 sold out in hours. Come on, give us more. We're sold out, apparently. The Emirates is sold out. We'll see how many turn up. Sold out, mate. Sold out. But yeah, Eddie Howe, first official game in charge on the touchlines. Obviously, he had COVID last time out against Brentford, but it is his first game in charge. This is not going to be as easy as people think it is. We are not that good. And whilst we went 8 unbeaten, it was 8 unbeaten against teams I expected to go unbeaten against. So I think that you've got to look at this logically and say, we're not playing well. We don't create a lot. Our defense is shocking, really. Like, let's be real. Albeit, he's got his own defenders now. We've conceded 17 goals. Oh, but Lee, you've got to look at the circumstances. What circumstances? Slapped by Chelsea, slapped by City, slapped by Liverpool. Oh, yeah, but Lee, we always lose to them. They're free hits. There's no such thing as a free hit in football. If there was a free hit in football, there would never be an upset. There would never be an upset, would there? So I just think of it and I'll just look at it and I think, like, Arsenal fans, like, I'll give an example, right? A friend of mine was messaging me earlier, big up my boy Jolian, and he said, Martin Keown sat on TalkSport today saying it's laughable that Wenger's not actually back in the club in some capacity, right? Then they put it out to the phone line. Simon Jordan, on the other hand, said, what are you chatting about, right? They put it out to the phone lines. 2 callers phone him. Oh, I totally agree with you, Martin. I totally agree. No more callers phoned in. 2 people out of 2 phoned up TalkSport. Yes, I agree. Wenger should be back at the club. Why? The geezer's 70-odd years old. He's out of touch with football, modern football, and he's part of the reason we're crap. Why do we want him back? Oh, but sentiment. Sentiment's killed this football club, and it will continue to kill this football club. The enemy of football, Mikel Arteta, is going to try and bring back another enemy of football. It makes no sense. Project Youth has banged, baby. It's banging. Yeah, it's banging. Our away record at Anfield is abysmal, mate. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. I can't lie. And it's kind of worrying that teams like Brighton can go there and get a result, but we can't. It's kind of worrying that West Ham can beat Liverpool, but we can't. Still, free hit, isn't it? It's a free hit. Everything's a free hit. You know, this football club's a free hit. Don't really matter, does it? Don't really matter. Like, who cares? It don't matter. You know, if you can't just enjoy the games game by game, then what's the point? It's all I keep hearing from people. Yeah, well, I'll tell you something, mate. The aim of elite sport is to win the title, yeah, or the trophy. So if we ain't doing that, why are we here? Oh, but only one team can win the league. Yeah, so have a crack at it, mate. Right, ridiculous. Third biggest club in the country acting like Brighton. In fact, Brighton are acting bigger than us. Big up to everyone watching on Facebook as well. Come on, my guy. Big up Dane. Spot on with a free hit mindset. So many creatures in the fan base. I can't believe that people are brainwashed by these 1-0 wins against championship level teams. 100%, Dane. 100%. It is mad. It is mad. And the problem is, you've got ex-players that go and sit on TalkSport to chat absolute crap, like Keown, sitting there talking about getting Wenger back and, oh, I can't believe he's not back at the club. Like, turn it in, mate. Yeah? Turn it in. Like, I don't want to hear Martin Keown ever talk. Like, the geezer's openly admitted he's never going to publicly criticise the club. Well, why are you there then? Yeah, because if the club needs criticising, you're not the man to do it, are you? So why are you there? I don't want to hear what you got to say. Don't want to hear what he's got to say. The guy, good player. Yeah, Jesus Christ, his opinions on this football club are finished. But anyway, let's go. Newcastle, bottom of the league. 0 wins. The only team in the Premier League without a win this season. They never do anything at the Emirates. We've slapped them pretty much every time we play them. It's on paper looking like a comfortable victory for the Arsenal, isn't it? But the game's not played on paper. And I genuinely think this is going to be hard work. They've got players that can trouble us. They've got Saint Maximin, who most of the hipsters in my chat love. Oh, Saint Maximin. Yes, he's got no output. Against Arsenal, he'll turn up and turn into a prime Ronaldinho, no doubt. Good player. Loads of tech, loads of skills, loads of pace. There's a reason he plays for Newcastle and not Man City. And that's because he ain't that great. But for Newcastle's level right now, he's one of their better players, isn't he? I don't know if Callum Wilson's back fit. Is Callum Wilson back fit? I think he might be. I think he might be back. Let me have a little look at Newcastle. Let me have a little look. Let's have a look at their last lineup. Yeah, Callum Wilson is back. He played the last one. So did Joel Linton. Shelvey played as well. Willock played. Okay. Interesting. They went 5 at the back. And they had Almiron on the bench. Ryan Fraser came on. Dwight Gale on the bench. The squad's not that great, is it, really? Longstaff on the bench. The squad's not very good, is it? But the thing is, we're not very good either. And Newcastle have created more chances from open play than Arsenal this season. So you got to look at it and like, whilst it looks like a comfortable, easy victory for Arsenal, we don't create. Honestly, we do not create chances. We don't create chances. For anyone who hasn't seen this graphic, I'm going to show it again. That is Arsenal this season. That is Arsenal's graphic for this season. Let me get rid of that. There we go. That is actually embarrassing. For a team of our size, for the amount of money we've spent on the squad, it is actually embarrassing that we are below mid-table on every statistic. And I've seen people like saying, oh, yeah, but in the last 10 games, we've only lost 1. Yeah, the season started 12 games ago. So we've lost 4, which is 1/3 of our games. You know, and I don't know why Arsenal fans take the shortest sample size and make out it's great. How about take the whole sample size? You know, it's like I just don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. I don't get what it is that people see with this manager first and foremost. But I also don't get what they see on the pitch. But then all you get is when we lose, oh, well, the players let him down. It's the player. Who picks the players? Who picks them? Who picks the formation? Who does the training? Who does the tactics? Who does the substitutes? Stop blaming everyone else. You know, the only club in world football that acts like a fucking tin pot outfit when we're one of the biggest clubs on the planet. And that is because of the mindset of the fans. If we don't beat Newcastle, I want him sacked immediately. I want him sacked anyway. If we don't beat them, he should be sacked. You know, it's ridiculous. It's mad. It's actually mad. Wilson is fit, no injury problems. There we go. Big up the Geordies in the chat, man. Big up the Geordies. Big up everyone in the chat. But look, at the end of the day, we know what we're going to do. We're going to start Saka. We're going to start Smith Rowe. We're going to start Lacazette. We're going to start Aubameyang. It'll probably be the same team pretty much from last weekend that got slapped, you know. And we've got Man United on Thursday. You know, I don't know why we're playing on the Thursday, but Amazon decided to get our game on a Thursday. It's kind of mad. And I guarantee you now, Saka starts this game. He will start this game. No matter how badly that kid's been playing, yeah, and he has been playing poor, he will start this game at the weekend. Sambi Lokonga maybe starts this game with Thomas Partey. Maybe Maitland-Niles, I don't know. But I just look at it and I think, like, where are we actually heading as a football club? Because, you know, we're going into this game against a team that have got 0 wins this season. They never beat us at our ground. Are they coming down? Are the Newcastle fans in the chat going to let me know? Excuse me. Are the Newcastle faithful doing the 6-hour drive to the Emirates with the attitude of, oh, well, it don't matter because we're bottom anyway. And if we lose, we're bottom. Is it a free hit to Newcastle? Are Newcastle having a free hit when they get to the Emirates? Like, I don't really get it. I genuinely don't understand. Are we sacking Arteta and bringing Wenger back as manager? No. No, Arteta wants him back in to help him out, which is basically him admitting that he don't know what he's doing and he needs help. So why don't we just sack him and go and get someone who knows what they're doing rather than paying another fucking person to come in and help? Like, it makes no sense. Makes no sense. Yep, getting near Christmas, Santa Claus Arsenal in town. And this is the thing. Yeah, and this is the thing. Man City ain't even going to watch the game. Probably for the best, mate. It's an early kickoff. So anyone who's getting up at stupid o'clock across the world to watch that, I'd advise you not to. What's the point? You know, we know what's going to happen. Yeah, we know exactly what's going to happen. We're going to start off quick. Yeah, we probably won't get a goal. Yeah, then it'll just be boring after that. Like, and we'll probably end up nicking it 1-0 or 2-0 or something. Like, it's mad. It's actually mad. I don't really understand what people see in this manager in terms of his playing style, because all I see is that we park the bus and people go, oh, but we're defensively better. Really? We've lost 17 out of our last 50 league games. 4 out of 12 this season with his own players. Oh, but he never had his defence for the first 3. The squad's his. The squad is his. He chose to put Leno in goal. He chose to play Thomas Partey after buying him. You know, he chooses these players. He gives them new contracts. He signs them up. They're his players. You know, so you can make any excuse in the world that you want, right? You can make any excuse in the world that you want for this manager. The fact and reality is, I don't look at that Premier League table of us being in 5th and look at it thinking, yeah, we're 5th. And somebody replied to one of the videos I did earlier. I see it pop up. And he said, I'm going to find it because this is just sums up Arsenal fans in a nutshell. Yeah, this sums up Arsenal fans in a nutshell. Where are we? Unless he's deleted his comment. Maybe I should go on YouTube and find it rather than the studio. I can't find it. Smack the likes up. Free hit the likes while I'm looking for this comment. This sums up Arsenal in a nutshell, mate. It's actually mad. Here we go. Found it. I think you talk absolute shit. We are 5th in the league and lost 1 match in the last 10. We was playing Liverpool. You are out of your mind. So my reply back, and I don't normally reply, but my reply back, firstly, thanks for watching. Secondly, fifth is fourth loser, and the aim of elite sport isn't to finish fifth, fella. Yeah. Thirdly, the season is 12 games old, not 9 or 10. And lastly, we've conceded 17 goals. So why can Brighton go to Anfield with no striker, go 2-0 down and get a draw and a disallowed goal that would have won it? You're the type of fan the club love. There's millions like this, by the way. There is millions of these fans that have infested Arsenal Football Club. Millions. Absolutely millions. And they're holding us back. They're holding the club back. And until these people raise their flipping standards and until they get on board with the fact that the aim of the league is to win it. When you start the season, if you've got the mentality of, oh, well, if we finish fourth, if we can get top four, what does top four bring? Oh, but it gets you more money. You can attract better players. Really? We signed Aubameyang in Europa League. Yeah? We signed Laka in Europa League. Do you know what I mean? Thomas Partey, Europa League. Kieran Tierney, Europa League. Man United signed Pogba in Europa League. They signed Jose in Europa League. Chelsea signed Kante and Conte in the Europa League. Yeah? So let's forget all of this crap that Sky brainwash you with, right? And all these ex-players and pundits brainwash you with. Fourth is third loser. Yeah? Fourth is third loser. Do I really care about finishing fourth? No, I don't. Unless I go on and win the Champions League, which we ain't going to do because the club don't do what's required to even compete when we get in it. It's just about that, which they can stick in their back pockets. Because at the end of the day, we have rinsed and repeated that let's get top four to get better players, to get in the Champions League to do better. Then we get slapped. Then let's get top four to get in the Champions League, to get better players, to then get slapped. Let's do that every single fucking year. No, it's boring. It's boring, man. Yeah, go for the title, try and win the league. Yeah, that is the aim. If you can't do that and you fail to win the league, because listen, there are some very good teams in this league. We know who they are. Right? Only one team can win it. I get that. At least have a go. At least have a go. Yeah, look, Conte went to Spurs in the Conference League, exactly, and lost to the lowest ranked team in it. It is the history. He even said, right, in his press conference afterwards, yes, the standard of the Tottenham is not that high. I could have told you that, mate, but our fan base make out they're our main rival. Main rival, you know. They've just lost to a team. I don't even know where they are. No, come on. It is actually insane. Is Conte French, you dickhead? I love you, Rickon. Exactly. Come on, D-Dub's in the cup, man. Real ones in the building today. But this is what my point is. It's like the aim is to win. I get that you can't all win. I get that. I understand that. I understand it. I get it. Right? But at least have a go. And when you have a go, you might end up getting Champions League and finishing third or fourth. Cool. Right? But at least you had a go. Then when you get in the Champions League, if you don't win that, you have now failed twice because you failed to win the league. And the competition you got in by failing to win the league and being a loser gets you into that competition for you to then lose again. I don't get it. But this is what our fans love. Oh, let's get top four. This is what Wenger's legacy is, by the way. Top four, top four, top four. Raise the standards. If we do not beat Newcastle, he better be fucking gone by Monday. Yeah, he better be gone by Monday. Right? But our fans will sit there. They'll have a little spit their dummy out for a couple of days. And then they'll go, oh, but the ref this and the ref that and this. And, you know, there was a dirty tackle here and this happened and that happened. Is it a free hit against Ragnick on Thursday? Now they've got Ragnick in charge. Is that a free hit? Yeah, because you see all the same fans that were sitting there laughing at United last Saturday when we got done 4-0 by Liverpool. At least we didn't get slapped 4-1 by Watford. United are in the mud. Are they in the mud now? Are they in the mud now? They're not, are they? How about shut your fucking mouth, yeah, and start laughing at us? Start raising the standards of us instead of looking over there, going, you lost 4-1. Yeah, I'll bet any of you in the chat, they finish above us. Any person in the chat, they finish above us. Anyone? Anyone want to take the bet? Yeah, instead of laughing at other clubs, how about fix our club? It's almost like somebody that's homeless laughing at somebody in a mansion, but their garage door's broken. Like, come on. these Arsenal fans are fucking weirdos, mate. They are the most weird fans in football. In fact, the most weird fans in world sport. Like, they always look at other teams and laugh. They make out Tottenham. Like, I ain't even on Twitter anymore, as you guys know. I guarantee they were sitting there pissing themselves at Tottenham last night. This is the same Tottenham that they reckon are our main rival. Our main rival. Main rival, yeah? Really? Okay, well, they ain't won anything pretty much in my lifetime. I think they've won 5 trophies in my lifetime. We've won 17. They just just lost to a team that are ranked the lowest in the Conference League. A team that are, I think, 6 points off the bottom of the table in their own league. A team that were founded a decade ago and have a capacity of 3.7k. I sometimes have more people watching this channel live than they have as a capacity in their stadium. And this is our main rival, yeah? Main rival. How about raise the bar? Chelsea should be the main rival because Chelsea actually want to win. That's what we should want to do. And I'm telling you now, yeah, Newcastle fans will be coming down to the Emirates, very skeptical, very like maybe free hit. But Newcastle know where they're at as a football club, right? Because they've been in the gutter for so long under Mike Ashley. You can't really say that about Arsenal. Yes, we've been in the gutter, but we've spent so much money, you know, and we're Arsenal Football Club. No disrespect to Newcastle and the geezers in the chat and that. They're not one of the biggest teams in the world, like in terms of like European stature and stuff like that. You know, everywhere in the world, people know who Arsenal are. Go anywhere, any country in the world, someone's wearing an Arsenal shirt. We're a massive football club. So there is no free hit for us. Newcastle sat bottom of the table, having got new ownerships this season, sacked a manager this season, got a new manager in this season, who's then got COVID in his first weekend of taking the team. Now coming down to a team they never beat at our ground. You could say, okay, cool. Maybe their fans are going, well, fuck it, we'll go for the jolly up. Yeah, because it's been a whole mad thing this season, yeah? This is Arsenal Football Club, who have had a manager in place for 2 years next month. 2 years. That's got all of his own players. He's got his own squad. He's got his favourites within his squad, and the only players that are injured are Granit Xhaka and Kolasinac. That's it. So how are we going to Anfield with this? It's a free hit bollocks. What a load of tosh. It is mad. Yeah, I don't ever want to hear anyone. I'm just going to rinse it all season. I'm just going to say it all season for the banter now. Free hit the likes, everyone. Free hit. Everything's a free hit now. You know, I went to the fridge. I went to get a beer out of the fridge and I dropped it. Don't matter. It's a free hit. I've got another 11 in the fridge. Who cares? Like, it don't matter. It's a free hit. Like, if I drop the fucking jam on the floor and it smashes and it goes everywhere, don't worry, mate. It's a free hit. Just scoop it up. 5-second rule. Free hit. Like, you know, if I walk out and trip down the stairs later and break my leg, don't matter, mate. I've got another one. It's a free hit. Like, everything's a free hit. How do these people get through their day? Like, oh, it's a free hit. And then they've got the audacity. These same fans then got the audacity to cry about the owner. Like, and like, I've seen so many people saying it's a free hit going into that Liverpool game. The amount of people I've seen say, hundreds of people online say it don't matter. It's a free hit. Newcastle have outscored us this season. And I'm going to tell you now, right? I'm going to look at the Premier League table right now, yeah? Right? I'm going to show you this. I'm not going to show you it. Well, actually, fuck it. I will show you it. Yeah, for all those that don't know. And this is why I get the ump, right? Because if you have a look at it, Premier League table, let's zoom in, right? Let's have a little zoom in. West Ham sat at the top, in the top 4. West Ham going into every game this season going, don't worry, it's a free hit, mate. Free hit. They're out of their group. They've won every game, I think. Or they ain't lost a game in the Europa League. Yeah, how can they do that at West Ham? The geezer got the job a week after Arteta. He got the job a week after Arteta. They've scored 23 goals. They've scored 10 goals more than Arsenal. Look at their squad. Like, come on. I know their next couple of games are not going to be easy. Or the next 3 games are not going to be easy. But come on. Like, they can rest somebody, their whole team for that Zagreb game because they're through. Yeah, then they've got Burnley and Arsenal. I mean, their run towards Christmas and that is pretty hard, if I'm honest. But you'd expect them to beat Southampton. You'd expect them to beat Watford. You'd maybe expect them, as it stands right now, to beat Tottenham. You expect them to beat Norwich. Arsenal, it's a free hit, so it don't matter. Burnley, I'd expect them to do something at Burnley. Chelsea, I don't think they'll beat them, but you never know. They might get a draw. Brighton, I think they'll probably just about sneak that game because Brighton are open up and expand. That should be a very good game, if I'm honest. Man City will beat them. But who knows? They've beaten Man City this season already. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know. West Ham, away to Man City, we could sit here and go, well, you'd expect Man City to win, but Man City have lost to them this season. You know, Chelsea, it's a big game for both of them teams, like big derby game and all that. And it's at West Ham. Well, they've already beaten Liverpool there. When will Arsenal come up against these teams? Yeah, well, yeah, we ain't going to win that. That's a free hit, mate. It's a free hit. Look at Wolves. Wolves have scored 1 goal less than Arsenal. Tottenham has scored 2 less than Arsenal. Oh, by the way, Tottenham have got the same goals conceded, 17. Yeah, 17. Man United have scored more. Brighton has scored 1 goal less than Arsenal, and they've conceded less. Brighton, yeah, Brighton. Palace have scored more. Everton has scored more. Leicester has scored more. Southampton has scored 2 less. Brentford has scored more. Villa more. Watford have scored more. Leeds 1 less. Burnley have scored more goals than Arsenal. Burnley. Yeah. Norwich, well, they're doomed. And Newcastle have scored more goals than Arsenal, despite not winning a single game this season. So when Arsenal have got Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in the team, they've got Lacazette in the team, they've got these two kids in the team that, according to Edu, I see this earlier, where is it? They are the proper poster boys for our academy. Really? Really? Maybe you should go and get Ashley Cole's picture out the bin and stick that up, because that's a poster boy for the academy, mate. These 2 boys in the future might be poster boys. What have they achieved? Let's stop gassing these players up real quick. Go and get Ashley Cole's picture and stick it on a wall. Yeah, and then put all the trophies the geezer won underneath it. Yeah, that is a poster boy for our academy. Yeah, that is a pure fucking winner. Right? Come back when these boys have done that and they can be the poster boys. Great talents, don't get it twisted. But what have they achieved? Let's stop gassing these players up. Bukayo Saka's has scored 2 goals since February. Poster boy, yeah? Smith Rowe has had a good start to the season. Well, he didn't have a good start, actually. He's had a good little middle run so far. He dropped a stinker at Anfield. Let's see how he bounces back. It's a learning curve. But at the same time, Saka will start this game, and he shouldn't. I want to see Pepe have a run. You know, it's about time we see other players in the team. Like, it's mad. It's actually mad. But it don't matter. It's a free hit. Everything's a free hit, people. Everything's a free hit. Yeah, come on, exactly. Darren says 98, 02, 04. Who would ever imagine in 2021 we'd still be waiting for another one? Well, unfortunately, mate, that's what happens when Wenger and sentiment and low standards allow this to happen. I've seen us win 5, 89 and 91 as well. So kind of mad. Are you vaccinated? No way am I touching that, bruv. Like, you're mad. You are off your rocker, bruv. Never in a million years. Not happening. I've read way too much, watched way too much to even touch that, mate. But there we go. That's a whole different story. It's a whole different story. It's mad, but that's what I'm saying. Look, we've hardly scored any goals. Yeah, we've hardly scored any goals this season. We're hardly creating any goals this season. Newcastle has scored more goals than us. And people are expecting us to go and slap them 3 or 4-0. Yeah, we might go and slap them 3 or 4-0. But guess what? They're bottom of the table. I expect to slap them 3 or 4-0. But we know we're not going to. Will Tommy get a fruit shoot after the game? Tommy Asu, again, is another one that deserves to be dropped on recent performances. But he won't. He won't. Because unfortunately, mate, this manager has he's got his favourites now. So, yeah. Oh, this geezer. You're mad. You are actually mad. Hey, listen, big up to everyone who has got it. Not for me, mate. Yeah, not for me. No way. I've seen way too much. But yeah, big up to everyone who has got it. even though it's still in trial stage or whatever it's in. But listen, good luck to everyone, mate. Anyone who wants to take it, good luck. I ain't. Like I've said a million times before, statistically, for somebody my age, and everybody my age apparently, or the average person my age apparently has 2 underlying health issues. I've got more chance still, without taking it, of getting hit by lightning than passing away from that. So why would I then put something in my system that lowers the chances by 0.0007? You know, I'll take my chances, mate, because I ain't been hit by lightning in 39 and a half years, so I think I'll be all right. Although saying that, my sister has apparently got it. She's done the flow tests and all that today, and she's apparently got it. So I don't believe any of it, if I'm honest. But that's just my thoughts on it. Has to be 3 points, or the men's team need to F off. Maybe they could all F off down the lane, mate. Maybe they could do that. Well done to our women's team going to the cup final versus Chelsea, and then Champions League versus Barca. Proper team. Exactly, Suresh. Come on, my guy, man. My guy. My guy. Sebastian, don't worry, man. That's why I don't talk about it on here. That's why I talk about it in code. Yeah, I don't talk about it anywhere apart from Telegram and WhatsApp. Because, yeah, it's a quick fire way to get disappeared on here. Do you think Gabriel Martinelli will go and do a Nabry? He needs to leave, doesn't he? He does need to leave. If Gabriel Martinelli does watch this channel, mate, just leave. Save your career, man. Get away from the enemy of football. Get away from him. Get away from him. Free hit the likes, people. Free hit. I am going live with rants in 5 minutes. The link for that is on the pinned comments in the live chat on YouTube. So make sure you go and check that out. I'll also put it in there for the Facebook lot as well. That's Twitch's rants. Rants is Twitch channel. We'll be there in 5 minutes time. So the 550 watching, all go and flood his chat in a minute with rat emojis. Got a banging toothache, man. It kept me awake a few times last night. I woke up a few times, and it's still killing me, man. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's flipping hurting. Big up, Dermot. Now, bro, I'm steering clear of all of that, mate. I value what I've built up here, and I value that you lot have helped me build it up. I ain't going to get that cancelled by talking about that, mate. Yeah, no chance. 175 likes. Come on, man. It's a free hit. It's free. Free hit the likes. What are you waiting for? Just free hit the likes. Big up to everyone watching, man. Big up to my darling Joanne in the chat. I did see you. Your comment's gone. I can't find it. I did see you, though. Yeah, come on. Big up to everyone watching, man. You lot are mad. Would you rather a key midfielder or a defender? We need a midfielder, but we needed a midfielder before we bought Sambi Lokonga and Martin Odegaard in. You know, and neither of them were the answer. And if they were, what was the question? You know, we needed a DM. Everyone knew we needed a DM. Now all the top gooners are sitting there and go, oh, we need a DM. How many more players does this geezer need to be good? No. How many? And thank you for that, Archie. Appreciate it. Yeah, we need a proper DM. Where's Master Splinter today? Oh, do you know what? They got to fix this, right? Because every time I put an overlay on, like, it then takes the rat off the screen. Maybe I just need to get it on the background. I don't know. Maybe we should try that. What's your thoughts on Saliba? Better than Benjamin Shite? Do you rate Renato Sanchez? Not really, no. Big up to Ian, man. I've never had a tooth. I've got all of my teeth, believe it or not. But yeah, this is fucking hurting. I can't lie. It's proper hurting. There she is. Not very well. I'm in bed with a cold. It's not COVID. Did a test. I think we'll lose tomorrow. Lunchtime kickoff too. That's another factor as well. Hopefully you get well soon, babe. Thoughts on Ralph Ragnick, another manager better than Arteta. And if you want to find out my actual thoughts on that, in 4 minutes' time, I'm going live with rants. So I'm going to wrap this up. I will be back again tonight with a preview, score predictions and all of that. And that'll be pre-recorded. That'll be dropping at 9 o'clock UK time. Yeah, 9 p.m. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm going live with rants in 3 minutes. The pinned comment in the YouTube comment section is for Rance's channel, and it's back in the chat for all you guys on Facebook. Go and spam his chat with Lee Gunner sent me, and then rat emojis. Lee Gunner sent me rat emojis. Toothaches are a pain, especially wisdom. Do you know what's mad with my wisdom teeth? Yeah, I am not even fucking with you lot, right? So you see when you've got a tooth, right, and it's like your cheek, you got the tooth down the side of your tooth, yeah. Both of these wisdom teeth at the top, it's like it's shaved them off. It's like shaved. They're razor sharp, man. All right, there you go. Could cut my finger on that where it's shaved it. Same this side. Yeah, they used to dig right into my cheek. Got an indentation in both inside of my mouth where them wisdom teeth used to dig into my mouth. But they're shaved off. I don't know what's happened. Must have eaten some food or something that's cracked it off or something. It don't hurt. It's just this one down here. But that's not a wisdom tooth that's hurting. It's in front of it. It fucking hurts though, man. Really, really hurts. Come on. Yeah, go and spam Rance's chat. Lee Gunner sent me and a rat emoji. I'm out of here, people. I'll be back again at 9 o'clock. Love to you all. Love for the love, people. We're out of here. I'll take her out.